Hey there, so in this video we'll be taking a look at the forgotten ThinkPad 13. And let's begin with the specifications of my model. In the middle we have the red nipple, which I actually like using more than on my T-series ThinkPad. I don't know why, but this one just works better. And the touchpad, well, it's plasticky. You can probably hear it clicking. And you can hear the plastic sound. This was one of the cheaper ThinkPads you could get back in 2017, so as you can expect, it's mostly plastic. And here's the fingerprint scanner. It was quite weird trying to use it, but it was my first time trying to use a bloody fingerprint scanner on a laptop, so I just don't have experience. I don't know if this is good or bad. Well, I heard about those laptops having hinge problems. I believe my laptop is affected by this. As you can see, I can open it up with one hand, which is not good. It is also wobbly. And if I just move it right here, it just slams. This is the bottom of the laptop. In case you're curious, I'm covering a Windows license key right here. Let's see what ports do we have. So we have a USB-C port, which also supports charging. We have an HDMI port, two USB 3.0 ports, I believe, a headphone jack, and a SD card reader on the right side. On the left side, we have a Lenovo charging port, a one-link port for docks, and a USB 3.1 port, and also a place for the fan to let out heat. And now let's turn it on. So something interesting to note, the eye in here is lit up. And I'm saying this because the same doesn't happen on my T460S. Now let's log in using the fingerprint reader. Now I have been using Windows 11 on this thing and the experience has been excellent, no issues at all. Only the UI is a little bit slow, but it's normal Windows 11 slowness, so it also happens on my desktop computer. Let's talk about issues with this laptop. So first of all, some people may not like the whiny fan. Second issue, the colors on the screen were too yellow for me, so I used Intel HD Center to fix it, and now it's fine. The only issue I have with my config is that the blacks are a bit blue, but that's fine with me. Now my third issue is that the right speaker was playing louder than the left speaker, which made my right ear go absolutely crazy. Have a listen. Fortunately, this app named Balancer from SourceForge has fixed my issue. I just open it and move this a little bit to the left and the issue is solved. And the last issue I have is that when I try to put this laptop to sleep, it just crashes and restarts. Now I have found people on forums with the same issue and there is no solution that I know of course. Maybe there is a solution somewhere. But yeah, as you can see, it just crashed and restarted. The i7 processor in this thing may not seem like a beast. It has 2 cores and 4 threads, but it's actually fully usable in this year. You can watch YouTube on here if you want to. Now, I had an issue with Discord where sometimes it is slow. Oh yeah, Spotify is also sometimes slow. It's probably due to lack of optimization from their side. And yeah, oh yeah, I had an issue with the touchpad where, well, I scroll up, but yeah, as you can see, the mouse just moved. It didn't register me scrolling, which is annoying sometimes, but I just use the TrackPoint to mitigate that. The keyboard is pretty good. You can use it to write documents and it's not as annoying. The keyboard is not really that cramped. It works pretty well. And if you want to, you can also do some light gaming, which I will show you right now. So here we are in Fallout. As you can see, I have around 60 FPS. Now let's look at Washington. And it will drop a little bit. Now in some areas you may have like 40 FPS or so, but it's totally playable. Anyway, I got this laptop for around $50 and I couldn't be more happy with what I got. I have applied new thermal paste, installed 60 gigabytes of DDR4 and also installed a Samsung NVMe, which was more expensive than this thing, and I'm pretty happy I can do normal lapping things on this. Now the funny thing is that the battery was supposed not to be working, but it's working. It's at 94% condition, which is excellent. I can get around 5 hours out of it. Now the build quality may not be like on the T series, but it was cheap and it does the job, which is what I was looking for. Okay, so that was everything I had to say about this ThinkPad. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.